They say Halloween was always about candy and costumes, but for centuries, it was something else entirely. It was the night young women discovered who they'd marry. It's October 31st, 1890, kitchen dark except for a single candle. Young woman baking cake in complete silence at midnight. Why? Because breaking silence means breaking the spell, and this cake would reveal her future husband's face in dreams. This wasn't superstition. This was sacred ritual. The one night when the veil between worlds thinned enough to glimpse your destiny. Our great-great-grandmothers preserved these rituals. Today, I'm taking you back. When Halloween wasn't about trick-or-treating, it was about fate, future, and finding love through food. Stay with me. These 30 forgotten divination dishes tell the real story of Halloween courtship. Number 1. Dumb cake, silent cake. This wasn't just baking. This was communion with the future. Dumb cake required absolute silence, complete darkness, and courage to face what you might see. 1850s Britain, when Halloween meant Samhain. Ancient Celtic night, when dead walked among living. Young women seeking glimpses of husbands-to-be through dangerous midnight rituals. Mary Sullivan prepared her dumb cake. October 31st, 1887. Irish immigrant neighborhood, Boston's North End. 17 years old, desperate to know if Thomas would propose. Bake simple oatcake at midnight in complete silence. Any sound breaks the spell. Walk backward, upstairs carrying cake. Place under pillow without speaking single word. During Victorian era, thousands of young women performed this ritual simultaneously. Quiet desperation filling kitchens across America and Britain. Future husbands appearing in consequent dreams. Silence transformed ordinary baking into prophecy. Darkness amplified every scrape of spoon, every creak of floor. Fear and hope mixing with flour and water. Mary's mother taught her, grandmother taught mother. Generations of women connected through silent midnight baking, tradition binding families across ocean, across time. Every wordless moment carried weight. Future revealing itself to those brave enough to bake in darkness. Destiny tasting like oats and possibility. Number 2, apple peel prophecy. They called it parlor game, but nothing playful about it. This was young women's first glimpse of fate. Apple peel revealing initial of future husband. Colonial America, 1700s onward, when apples meant autumn harvest. October 31st became night for seeing beyond present into promised future. Single peel, holding all the answers, Elizabeth Whitman needed to know. October 31st, 1776, Revolutionary War raging. 2 suitors departed to fight. Apple in hand, knife ready, future hanging in balance. Peel entire apple in one continuous spiral without breaking. Throw peel over left shoulder while thinking of love. Shape it forms, reveals spouse's first initial clearly. During American Revolution, this ritual comforted women whose sweethearts fought unknown battles. Apple peel providing answers when letters stopped coming. Hope disguised as fruit preparation. Simple peel transformed into prophetic symbol. Curving, twisting, landing in shape that looked exactly like letter. Dreams fulfilled or hopes dashed by apple skin. Elizabeth's peel, she knew. Neighbors performed same ritual, comparing results. Community divination practiced across entire colonies. Every curl carried meaning. Fate written in fruit skin. Future husbands' names spelled out by autumn harvest. Number 3, nut roasting ritual. This wasn't just roasting nuts. This was trial by fire. 2 hazelnuts representing 2 hearts, their behavior in flames revealing romantic destiny. Scottish Highlands, 1600s through 1900s, when fire reading was sacred art. Halloween night, when flames spoke truth about love's future, nuts becoming voices of fate. Margaret MacLeod faced terrible choice. October 31st, 1843, Highland Village, 2 men courting her, parents favoring one, heart pulling toward another. Fire would decide. Name 2 hazelnuts for competing suitors. Place side by side on hearth embers. If they burn quietly together, marriage blessed. If they pop apart violently, disaster certain. During Highland clearances, this ritual gave women agency when everything else was decided for them. Flames providing answers when society demanded obedience, fire revealing truth. Heat transformed nuts into fortune tellers. Quiet burning meant peaceful marriage. Violent popping meant arguments and separation. absolute accuracy believed by thousands. Margaret's nuts burned close together, peaceful and warm. She married her heart's choice despite parents' protests. Village women all witnessed the fire's verdict. Every spark carried prophecy. Flames never lied. Love's future written in burning hazelnuts. Number 4. Colcannon with hidden charms. They called it Irish comfort food, but Halloween colcannon was something more. This was mashed potatoes hiding destiny, each charm revealing different future. Rural Ireland, 1800s primarily, when Halloween remained Samhain, night for divination, prophecy, and discovering romantic fate. Simple dinner becoming elaborate fortune-telling ceremony. Bridget O'Connor served colcannon carefully. October 31st, 1902. County Cork farmhouse. 6 unmarried daughters around table. Hidden charms would determine each girl's destiny this year. Mashed potatoes with cabbage or kale. Butter, milk. Hide small objects inside. Ring for marriage, coin for wealth, thimble for spinsterhood, button for bachelorhood. During Irish famine aftermath, this ritual provided hope when future looked impossible. Hidden charms promising better days despite present hardship. Destiny hidden in dinner, potatoes transformed into prophecy. Each spoonful possibly containing life-changing revelation, sisters watching each other nervously, hoping for ring, dreading thimble. Bridget's tradition spread through Irish immigrant communities. Brooklyn tenements, Boston neighborhoods, Chicago Irish sections. Colcannon connecting scattered families to homeland and hope. Every bite held possibility. Marriage, wealth, or loneliness revealed in mashed potatoes. Future determined by which charm your spoon discovered. Number 5. Barmbrack fortune bread. This wasn't just Irish tea cake, this was edible prophecy. Barmbrack revealing romantic future through objects hidden in sweet fruit bread. Dublin and rural Ireland, 1700s through present, though divination aspect faded. Halloween night, when barmbrack contained destiny, sweetbread hiding bitter or blessed truths. Nora Fitzgerald baked her annual barmbrack, October 31st, 1925. Dublin tenement. Ingredients expensive but tradition non-negotiable, for daughters needing glimpses of their futures. Mixed yeast dough with dried fruit soaked in tea. Hide ring, coin, pea, stick, piece of cloth. Each object reveals different fate: marriage, wealth, poverty, unhappy marriage, spinsterhood. During Irish War of Independence, this tradition sustained hope. Future husbands, possibly among fighting men, barmbrack promising eventual happiness despite present violence and uncertainty. Fruit bread transformed into fortune teller. Sweetness, hiding sometimes unwelcome truths. Daughters cutting slices carefully, searching for hidden objects that determined destiny. Nora's eldest found ring married within year. Youngest found peace struggled financially, but married happily anyway. Tradition proved reliable for generations of Irish families. Every slice revealed fate. Sweetbread, sometimes bitter fortune. Love's future baked into Halloween tradition. Number 6. Soul cake divination. They called them charity cakes, but soul cakes were more. These were prayers made edible. Each cake eaten released soul from purgatory and revealed romantic clues. Medieval England through 1800s, when souling meant going door to door. Halloween and All Souls' Day merged into divination opportunity. Small spiced cakes carrying double meaning. Catherine Hayes collected soul cakes. October 31st, 1678, Yorkshire village, going door to door, singing for departed souls. Each cake supposedly revealing clues about future husband's occupation. Bake small round cakes with spices, currants, marked with cross. Give to sour's children and poor who pray for your dead. Number received predicts marriage timing and spouse's work. During plague years, soul cakes connected living and dead. Each cake a prayer, a hope, a bridge between worlds. Future husbands revealed through charity and remembrance. Simple cakes transformed into prophetic gifts. Cross marking, making them sacred. Texture, taste, number, received all carrying meaning about romantic destiny. Catherine's collection method spread through English villages. Young women counting cakes, comparing notes about predicted husbands. Community divination. Departed souls and future spouses connected through spiced dough. Destiny arriving door to door on Halloween night. Number 7. Matrimony pie. This wasn't ordinary dessert. This was fortune-telling baked into pastry. Matrimony pie hiding written fortunes, predicting romantic future with startling accuracy. American colonies, 1700s, when Halloween parties featured elaborate games. Young people gathering for courtship rituals disguised as wholesome entertainment. Pie, revealing what conversation couldn't. Abigail Warren served matrimony pie carefully. October 31st, 1792. Philadelphia parlor. 12 unmarried young people attending party. Each slice containing different handwritten fortune about marriage. Bake sweet pie, usually apple or mince. Roll tiny paper fortunes into pastry before baking. Each slice contains prediction, marriage timing, spouse's occupation, number of children expected. During early Republic years, this ritual gave young women rare agency. Choosing slice was choosing glimpse of destiny. Fortune in pie, more trusted than parents' matchmaking. Plain pie transformed into oracle. Each slice potentially life-changing, fortunes written by hostess who knew community, making predictions surprisingly accurate. Abigail's fortunes became legendary. 3 came true within year. Her matrimony pies requested at every Halloween gathering. Traditions spreading through colonial society. Every slice revealed future. Pastry hiding prophecy. Marriage destiny determined by which piece of pie you chose. Number 8. SNA Papal Fortune. They called it party game, but Snap-a-Pal meant more. This was physical divination. First apple bitten revealed qualities of future spouse. Victorian England and America, 1850s, 1920s, when Halloween parties featured elaborate physical contests. Young people competing for prophetic prizes, apples suspended, revealing romantic destiny. Sarah Mitchell eyed the spinning apples. October 31st, 1888. Philadelphia Halloween party. 7 apples hanging from ceiling strings. Each one supposedly representing different type of husband. Hang apples from strings at varying heights. Each apple secretly represents different spouse quality. Wealthy, kind, handsome, intelligent, devoted. First one successfully bitten reveals what you'll get. During Gilded Age, this ritual allowed women to choose their future symbolically. Biting apple meant claiming destiny, game providing illusion of control over matchmaking process. Apples transformed into spinning prophecy. Juice, running down chin, meaning you'd captured that particular trait. Difficulty level determining how hard you'd have to work for happy marriage. Sarah's successful bite came on devoted apple. She married railroad clerk who adored her for 50 years. Friends all remembered which apple she'd caught. Every bite determined fate. Spinning fruit, revealing husband's character. Destiny hanging from ceiling, waiting to be caught. Number 9. Kale Stalk Reading. This wasn't just harvesting vegetables. This was prophetic agriculture. Pulling kale blindfolded at midnight revealed everything about future spouse height, wealth, temperament, family size. Scottish Highlands, 1600s early, 1900s, when Halloween retained ancient Celtic power. Cabbage Patch becoming oracle. Vegetables speaking truth about love's future. Flora Campbell walked blindfolded to garden. October 31st, 1867. Highland Croft, midnight striking, hands trembling. Single kale stalk would reveal every detail about husband-to-be. Walk blindfolded into kale patch at midnight. Pull first stalk touched, examine carefully. Tall stalk means tall husband, short means short. Much earth on roots means wealthy. Crooked means difficult temperament. During Highland potato famine, this ritual provided hope. Future husbands predicted even when present looked hopeless. Kale reading sustained young women through hardest times. Simple vegetable transformed into detailed prophecy. Every characteristic mattering: straightness, thickness, root length, dirt amount. Complete portrait of future spouse growing in garden. Flora's stalk stood tall, straight, roots heavy with earth. She married prosperous farmer, tall and even-tempered, exactly as Kale predicted. Village women witnessed the accuracy. Every detail revealed truth. Husband's entire character written in Kale stalk destiny growing in midnight garden. Number 10. Treacle scones. They called them ceiling decorations, but treacle scones meant more. This was aerial divination. First scone caught revealed when you'd marry. Scottish Halloween traditions, 1800s primarily, when treacle scones hung from ceiling beams. Young people jumping, reaching, competing for prophetic pastries. First catch determining marriage timing. Janet Morrison jumped for treacle scone. October 31st, 1891. Edinburgh tenement, 6 scones hanging at different heights. each height representing different timeline, within year, 2 years, 3, never. Bake oat scones with treacle, hang from ceiling at graduated heights. Lowest means marriage within year. Highest means long wait or spinsterhood. First one successfully caught reveals your timeline. During Victorian Scottish industrial boom, this ritual gave factory girls hope. Future husbands promised, despite present poverty and hard labor, treacle scones dangling like edible promises. Simple scones transformed into timers of destiny. Sweetness of treacle, meaning sweetness of marriage. Height determining patience required before happiness arrived. Janet's catch was middle schoon married in 2 years to factory foreman. Friends all remembered which height she'd reached, tradition proving reliable across generations. Every jump determined timeline. Scones hanging like calendar dates, marriage timing revealed by which pastry you could reach. Number 11. Candlelit apple mirror. This wasn't just eating fruit, this was conjuring ceremony. Eating apple before mirror by candlelight made future spouse's face appear behind you. American frontier, 1800s primarily. When Halloween retained European divination traditions, young women brave enough to face mirror at midnight might see their destiny. Lucy Henderson prepared herself carefully. October 31st, 1874. Kansas farmhouse, parents sleeping, single candle lit. Apple and mirror ready for terrifying revelation. Stand before mirror at midnight holding single candle. Eat apple slowly while staring at your reflection. Don't look away. Future husband's face appears over your shoulder in glass. During Western expansion, this ritual connected isolated farm girls to romantic futures. Loneliness, broken by glimpse of promised companion, mirror showing what prairie horizon couldn't, simple reflection transformed into supernatural portal, candlelight flickering making shadows move like faces. Real vision or imagination believers never doubted what they saw. Lucy saw a face, clearly dark hair, kind eyes. Married traveling salesman matching exact description within year. She'd recognized him instantly when they met. Every bite revealed truth. Mirror reflecting future, not just present. Husband's face appearing from darkness behind you. Number 12. Walnut shell boats. They called them floating candles, but walnut boats meant more. This was nautical divination. Direction shells floated, revealed where future spouse lived. English and American Halloween parties, 1700s, 1900s, when water divination was popular. Young people watching tiny boats carrying romantic prophecies across water. Emma Richardson watched her walnut shell carefully. October 31st, 1835. Boston parlor, large bowl of water, 6 shells floating with lit candles. Direction each drifted revealed geographic destiny. Crack walnuts carefully, keeping half shells intact. Place tiny candle in each shell. Float in large bowl or tub. Direction shell drifts reveals direction future spouse lives. During clipper ship era, this ritual meant everything to port city girls. Shells drifting toward harbor meant sailor husband. Inland direction meant farmer or merchant. Geography determining destiny. Simple shells transformed into tiny ships of fate. Candle flame representing hope. Water current carrying prophecy about where love waited. Emma's shell drifted steadily north. Married Canadian timber merchant 2 years later. Friends remembered her walnut boat's determined northward journey. Tradition proving remarkably accurate. Every drift revealed location. Tiny boats carrying enormous meaning. Geographic destiny determined by walnut shell's path across water. Number 13. Egg white water. Reading this wasn't just cracking eggs. This was liquid prophecy. Egg white dropped in water-formed shape, revealing future spouse's profession. Scandinavian and German traditions brought to America, 1800s. Halloween egg divination spreading through immigrant communities. Simple breakfast ingredient becoming fortune-telling tool. Greta Lindstrom prepared her glass carefully. October 31st, 1899. Minnesota farmhouse, Norwegian immigrant community. Egg white would reveal what kind of man she'd marry. Fill clear glass with cold water. Separate egg carefully. Drop white into water at midnight. Shape it forms while settling reveals husband's occupation. Ship for sailor, plow for farmer, hammer for smith. During Scandinavian immigration wave, this ritual connected girls to old country traditions. Egg white forming shapes, linking past and future. Profession predicted before meeting man. Clear egg white transformed into visible prophecy. proteins coagulating into recognizable shapes. Destiny written in breakfast food, floating in water glass. Greta's egg white formed perfect hammer-shaped married blacksmith next year. Entire Norwegian community witnessed her reading, tradition spreading through Lutheran churches and farm kitchens. Every shape revealed profession. Egg white, becoming career indicator. Future husbands. Work written in protein strands. Number 14. They called it metal divination, but lead pouring was dangerous prophecy. Molten metal poured through key into water, formed shape, revealing romantic future. German and Eastern European traditions, 1700s, 1900s, when metal divination was common. Halloween night, when molten lead spoke truth about love's destiny. Helga Kraus heated lead carefully. October 31st, 1876. German immigrant neighborhood Milwaukee. Ancient key ready, bowl of cold water waiting. Lead would reveal everything. Melt small piece of lead over candle flame. Pour molten metal through old key into bowl of cold water. Shape formed reveals future. Ring for marriage, coin for wealth, broken shape for unhappiness. During German immigration surge, this ritual connected families to homeland traditions. LED pouring practiced in tenement kitchens across America. Dangerous divination promising clear answers. Molten metal transformed into solid prophecy. Instant cooling creating frozen destiny. Shape permanent, unchangeable, like future it predicted. Helga's lead formed perfect ring married within 6 months. But neighbors formed broken fragments, remained unmarried, exactly as lead predicted. Community trusted metal's prophecy completely. Every pour revealed fate. Dangerous divination, delivering truthful answers. Future solidified in cooled lead shapes. Number 15. Mirror stair descent. This wasn't just walking stairs. This was backward journey into future. Descending stairs backward with mirror and candle-made spouse's face appear. British Isles tradition, 1600s, 1900s, when stair divination was most daring ritual. Young women risking dangerous backward descent for glimpse of husband's face. Carolyn Pemberton began her descent. October 31st, 1823. English country house, 13 stairs leading down, mirror in one hand, candle in other, walking backward toward destiny. Hold mirror and lit candle. Walk backward downstairs at midnight, counting each step. On 13th step, look in mirror. Future husband's face appears reflected. During Regency era, this ritual separated brave women from timid ones. Falling backward meant year of bad luck. Seeing face meant certain marriage, risk determining reward. Simple stairs transformed into pathway to prophecy. Backward motion symbolizing looking into future instead of past, mirror catching reflection of what hasn't happened yet. Caroline saw face clearly completed descent, safely married Earl's son matching vision. Her courage rewarded with prophetic accuracy, tradition continuing despite obvious danger. Every backward step risked everything. 13th stair holding magical revelation, future husband's face appearing in trembling mirror. Number 16. Oatmeal reading. This wasn't just breakfast preparation. This was grain divination. Scattered oatmeal forming patterns revealed future spouses' initials clearly. Scottish and Irish traditions, 1700s, 1800s primarily, when oatmeal was daily staple. Halloween night, when humble grain became prophetic medium. Moira Mackenzie scattered oats carefully. October 31st, 1854, Edinburgh kitchen, handful of oatmeal, dark table surface. Patterns would reveal husband's first and last initials. Take handful of dry oatmeal, toss randomly onto dark surface at midnight. First clear letter shape formed reveals husband's first initial. Second clear shape reveals surname initial. During Scottish oatmeal dominance, this ritual used most common ingredient for uncommon purpose. Daily food becoming Halloween oracle. Breakfast grain predicting marriage partner. Simple oats transformed into alphabet. Random scattering forming intentional letters. Destiny written in grain patterns only believer could read. Moira's oats formed clear D&M, married Duncan Murray within year. Friends confirmed seeing same letters in scattered grain. Community validation making prophecy undeniable. Every scatter revealed initials. Oatmeal spelling out destiny. Future husband's name written in breakfast food. Number 17, winnowing corn ritual. They called it harvest game, but corn winnowing meant more. This was agricultural divination. Colonel's Landing revealed years until marriage. American frontier tradition, 1700s-1800s, when corn harvest coincided with Halloween season. Farm girls turning work into prophecy. Winnowing revealing romantic timeline. Ruth Miller, Through Corn Skyward, October 31st, 1845. Ohio farmstead, autumn wind blowing, corn harvest complete. Flying colonels would determine how long she'd wait for husband. Stand in barn doorway at midnight. Throw a handful of corn kernels into wind. Count how many land inside barn versus outside. Inside kernels equal years until marriage. During westward expansion, this ritual gave farm girls concrete timelines, future measured in corn kernels. Agricultural work becoming romantic prophecy through Halloween magic. Simple corn transformed into calendar. Wind carrying destiny. Kernels landing like years passing before wedding day arrived. Ruth's throw resulted in 3 kernels. Inside married 3 years later, exactly. Farm community witnessed reading. Tradition spreading through corn-growing regions. Every kernel counted. Wind determining destiny. Marriage timeline written in flying corn. Number 18. Barley bannock baking. This wasn't ordinary bread making. This was dream conjuring. Salted barley bannock eaten before bed brought prophetic dreams of future spouse. Scottish Highland tradition, 1600s-1800s, when barley bread was staple. Halloween bannock specially prepared for divination purposes. Salt bringing thirst, thirst bringing dreams. Ailsa Cameron baked bannock silently. October 31st, 1798. Highland cottage, barley flour, excessive salt, midnight approaching. Bread would bring husband's image into dreams tonight. Mix barley flour with water and excessive salt. Bake into flat round bannock. Eat entire thing before bed without drinking afterward. Future husband brings you water and dreams. During Highland clearances, this ritual provided hope for uncertain futures. Dreams showing promised husbands when waking life showed only displacement and loss. Plain bannock transformed into dream catalyst. Salt creating thirst, thirst creating prophetic visions. Husband's face appearing in water offering dreams. Ailsa dreamed of dark-haired man bringing her water married him after relocating to Glasgow. Highland women all practiced same ritual, shared similar prophetic dreams. Every salty bite conjured vision, thirst bringing truth. Future husband revealed through dreams of water offered. Number 19. 3 bowls test. They called it choice game, but 3 bowls meant everything. This was blindfolded destiny. Bowl touched first revealed quality of marriage ahead. Irish and Scottish tradition, 1700s, 1900s, when Halloween featured sensory divination. Young women choosing future through touch alone. Eileen O'Brien reached forward blindfolded. October 31st, 1912. Dublin parlor, 3 bowls arranged before her. 1 touch determining entire marital destiny. Arrange 3 bowls, 1 with clean water, 1 with dirty water, 1 empty blindfold participant. First bowl touched reveals marriage quality. Clean water means happy marriage. Dirty means unhappy. Empty means no marriage. During Irish political troubles, this ritual gave women rare moment of agency. Choosing destiny even if blindfolded, touch determining what years of courtship might not. Simple bowls transformed into prophecy containers. Water states representing marriage states. Destiny determined by which bowl hand found first. Eileen touched clean water, married happily, and bore 4 children. Sister touched empty bowl, ever married, became teacher instead. Community trusted bowl reading, absolutely. Every touch revealed future. Blindfolded choice, meaning predestined fate. Marriage quality, determined by water or emptiness. Number 20. Cabbage patch divination. This wasn't just harvesting vegetables. This was moonlight prophecy. Pulling cabbage, blindfolded, revealed future spouse's wealth through root characteristics. Welsh and Irish tradition, 1700s-1800s primarily, when cabbage patches became Halloween oracles. Young women stumbling blindfolded through gardens toward destiny. Bronwyn Jones walked blindfolded to garden, October 31st, 1866. Welsh farm, full moon overhead, cabbage patch waiting. First cabbage pulled revealing husband's financial status. Walk blindfolded into cabbage patch at midnight on moonlit Halloween. Pull first cabbage touched, large roots with much soil mean wealthy husband. Small roots mean poor. taste heartsweet means good-tempered. Bitter means difficult. During Welsh mining boom and bust, this ritual told truth parents wouldn't. Cabbage roots, revealing whether marriage meant prosperity or continued poverty. Simple vegetable transformed into financial profit. Root size indicating wealth level. Dirt quantity, meaning money. Amount, Bronwyn's cabbage had enormous roots, heavy with soil-married coal mine owner's son. Friends, smaller roots predicted accurately to garden-speaking economic truth. Every root revealed wealth. Cabbage, becoming financial advisor. Husband's prosperity growing underground, waiting to be discovered. Number 21. Onion name test. They called it sprouting contest, but onion divination meant everything. This was botanical competition. First onion sprouting revealed true love's name. English and American tradition, 1800s primarily, when onion divination was parlor entertainment. Young women naming vegetables after suitors, watching nature choose. Charlotte Webb arranged her onions carefully. October 31st, 1852. London flat. 4 onions named for 4 suitors. Nature would reveal who truly loved her. Take 1 onion for each potential suitor. Name each onion clearly. Place all in dark cupboard. First onion sprouting green shoots reveals your true love and future husband. During Victorian courtship complexity, this ritual provided clarity. Multiple suitors confusing, but onion divination revealing truth. Nature choosing when women couldn't. Common onions transformed into romantic indicators. Sprouting meaning growing love. First green shoot meaning chosen future. Charlotte's James onion sprouted first and fastest married him within year. Other suitors, onions, remained dormant, exactly reflecting their fading interest. Every sprout revealed truth. Nature choosing destiny. True love's name written in green shoots. Number 22. Roasted chestnuts. This wasn't just autumn snack, this was fire trial. Named chestnuts' behavior in flames revealed romantic compatibility and marriage success. European tradition widespread, brought to America, 1600s, 1900s. Halloween chestnut roasting becoming elaborate divination ceremony rather than simple cooking. Isabella Romano named 2 chestnuts. October 31st, 1904, Italian immigrant neighborhood, New York. Fire would judge between 2 men courting her. Named chestnuts after competing suitors or self and beloved. Place on hearth together. If they stay close while roasting, love is true. If they jump apart, relationship doomed. During mass Italian immigration, this ritual connected families to homeland traditions. Fire reading practiced in tenement kitchens. Ancient divination surviving ocean crossing. Simple chestnuts transformed into couple representations. Heat revealing relationship truth. Fire never lying about romantic compatibility. Isabella's chestnuts burned peacefully side by side married. That sweetheart, happy 50-year marriage. Neighbor's chestnuts exploded apart engagement, broke within month. Every pop and crack revealed fate. Fire speaking truth about love. Relationship destiny roasting on open flame. Number 23. Potato peel fortune. They called it kitchen waste, but potato peel meant prophecy. This was culinary divination. Longest peel thrown revealed spouse's initial in its landed shape. Irish and American tradition, 1800s early 1900s, when potatoes dominated diet. Halloween peeling becoming fortune-telling opportunity. Kitchen work revealing romantic future. Kathleen Murphy peeled potato carefully. October 31st, 1918. Boston tenement, 6 sisters watching. Longest peel would spell out future husband's first initial. Peeled potato in one continuous spiral, keeping peel as long as possible. Throw peel over left shoulder. Shape it lands and reveals future spouse's first initial clearly. During WWI, this ritual comforted women whose sweethearts fought overseas. Peel, confirming which soldier would return to marry them. Kitchen divination, providing wartime hope. Kitchen waste, transformed into prophetic symbol. Random landing, creating intentional letter. Destiny, written in potato skin. Kathleen's peel formed clear P. Married returning soldier, Patrick O'Shea. Sisters' peels also predicted accurately. Family tradition continuing through generations. Every throw revealed initial potato peel spelling destiny. Future husband's name written in kitchen scraps. Number 24. Berry counting ritual. This wasn't just arranging fruit. This was numerical prophecy. Berries counted on plate revealed exact years until wedding day. English countryside tradition, 1700s, 1800s, when berry preservation coincided with Halloween. Young women counting future in preserved fruit. Anne Thornton counted berries solemnly. October 31st, 1789. Countryside manor preserved autumn berries, candlelight, number on plate, determining years of waiting. Place preserved berries on plate. At midnight Troon, berries traditional, but any work. Count carefully number of berries equals years until marriage. Odd numbers mean happiness, even mean struggles. During Georgian era, this ritual gave women timeline expectations. Marriage market, uncertain, but berries providing concrete numbers. Destiny measured in fruit. Simple berries transformed into calendar, each one representing year passing. Odd versus even determining marriage quality alongside timing. Anne counted 7 berries waited 7 years, married happily to physician. Friend counted 12 waited exactly that long, marriage proved difficult. Every berry counted. Fruit becoming calendar. Wedding day timing written in preserved harvest. Number 25, salt herring supper. They called it midnight meal, but salt herring meant dream conjuring. This was thirst divination. Eating salted fish without drinking brought spouse into dreams. Scottish and Scandinavian tradition, 1600s, 1900s, when preserved, fish was staple. Halloween herring, eaten for prophetic dreams rather than nutrition. Ingrid Olsen forced down herring, October 31st, 1881. Norwegian immigrant community, Minnesota, salt preserved fish, tasting terrible but bringing important dreams tonight. Eat entire salt herring at midnight without drinking any water afterward. Go to bed thirsty. Future husband appears in dreams, offering you water to drink. During Scandinavian immigration wave, this ritual connected girls to old country. Salt herring traveling across ocean with tradition intact, dreams providing comfort in new land. Preserved fish transformed into dream catalyst, salt creating unbearable thirst, thirst creating prophetic visions of water-bearing husband. Ingrid dreamed vividly of blonde man bringing her water-married Norwegian farmer matching description exactly. Community women all practiced same uncomfortable ritual. Every salty bite conjured vision. Thirst bringing prophecy. Future husband revealed through dreams of offered relief. Number 26. Samhain ceremony. This wasn't ordinary porridge. This was Scottish prophecy. Samhain's eaten at midnight revealed romantic visions to those who prepared it properly. Scottish Highlands and Lowlands, 1600s, 1600s, when Samhain's was common food. Halloween Samhain's, specially prepared for divination purposes. Oat dish, bringing prophetic visions. Fiona Stewart prepared Samhain's carefully. October 31st, 1792. Highland cottage, oat mixture fermenting, midnight approaching. Ancient dish would reveal her future tonight. Ferment oat husks in water for days before Halloween. Strain, boil until thick porridge forms. Eat entire bowl at midnight in complete silence. Future husband appears in visions. During clan warfare periods, this ritual promised eventual peace. Husbands appearing in visions even when men were away fighting. Samhain's providing hope for normal life returning. Fermented oats transformed into prophetic meal. Sour taste bringing sweet visions. Silence amplifying supernatural connection to future spouse. Fiona saw clear vision of red-haired man married him after Jacobite troubles ended. Highland women trusted Samhain's prophecy across generations. Every spoonful revealed truth. Fermented oats conjuring visions. Future husband appearing to patient, silent eater. Number 27. Fasting bread. They called it sacrifice food, but fasting bread meant ultimate divination. This was hunger prophecy. All-day fast, followed by midnight bread, revealed spouse immediately next day. Medieval European tradition, surviving into 1800s, when fasting meant spiritual power. Halloween fast bringing physical discomfort, but supernatural revelation. Margaret Davies fasted all day. October 31st, 1701, Welsh village, stomach cramping, specific bread, waiting for midnight. Hunger would bring husband's revelation tomorrow. Fast completely all Halloween day. At midnight, eat specially blessed bread, sleep hungry. First person you see next morning is your future husband, or resembles him. During religious revival periods, this ritual combined piety with divination, fasting proving worthiness for revelation. Hunger opening supernatural sight. Blessed bread transformed into prophetic catalyst. Hunger amplifying supernatural sight. Tomorrow's first face-revealing husband, or close resemblance. Margaret saw her cousin, next morning married his best friend, who resembled him exactly. Village women trusted fasting bread prophecy completely. Every hungry moment mattered. Midnight bread opening supernatural sight. Future husband appearing tomorrow morning. Number 28, backward supper. This wasn't just eating strangely, this was reverse divination. Entire meal eaten backward in silence brought spouse into dreams. American frontier tradition, 1800s, when Halloween retained European mystery. Young women performing elaborate backward rituals for prophetic dreams. Anna Schmidt prepared backward supper carefully. October 31st, 1889. Wisconsin farmhouse, meal planned in perfect reverse order. Silence and reversal, bringing revelation. Eat entire dinner in reverse order. Dessert first, then main course, then soup, then bread. Complete silence required throughout. Walk backward to bed, future husband appears in dreams. During Western settlement, this ritual connected isolated farm girls to romantic futures. Backward meals symbolizing looking into future instead of past. Reversed order transformed into prophetic ceremony. Silence, amplifying supernatural connection. Backward motion, opening gateway to future visions. Anna dreamed clearly of dark-haired farmer married him next harvest season. Farm community women all practiced same backward ritual annually. Every reversed bite conjured vision. Backward meal bringing forward sight. Future husband revealed through reversed dinner. Number 29, threshold bread offering. They called it charity, but threshold bread meant divination. This was doorstep prophecy. Bread left at midnight revealed spouse's qualities through who took it. English and Scottish tradition, 1600s, 1600s, when threshold held magical significance. Halloween doorstep becoming divination space. Eleanor Murray placed bread carefully. October 31st, 1767. Scottish village, fresh baked bread on doorstep. First person taking it, revealing husband's character. Bake fresh bread, place on doorstep exactly at midnight. Hide and watch without being seen. First person who takes bread reveals qualities of future husband. During Scottish border conflicts, this ritual provided hope. Future husbands predicted, even when present men were away fighting. Doorstep speaking truth about destiny. Simple bread transformed into character indicator. Location mattering threshold between inside and outside. Known and unknown. First taker revealing everything. Eleanor watched young shepherd take bread married shepherd within year. Kind and gentle, exactly like bread taker predicted. Community validated threshold bread accuracy. Every placement mattered. Doorstep holding prophetic power. Husband's character revealed by midnight visitor. Number 30. Yarn winding ceremony. This wasn't just winding yarn. This was thread divination. Winding yarn at midnight while reciting verse made future husband appear to help. Irish and Scottish tradition, 1700s, 1900s, when yarn work was constant. Halloween yarn, winding becoming supernatural encounter, opportunity. Siobhan Kelly began winding at midnight. October 31st, 1847. Irish cottage, ball of yarn, window open, ancient verse would summon Helber who'd become husband. Wind ball of yarn, at open window at midnight, recite traditional verse, asking for help. Future husband's spirit appears to hold other end of yarn, helping you wind during Irish potato famine. This ritual promised eventual normal life. Husbands appearing spiritually before appearing physically, yarn connecting present desperation to future happiness. Common yarn transformed into supernatural connector, thread linking this world to next. Helper's appearance, meaning certain marriage, Siobhan felt yarn pulled gently from window married young man from neighboring farm who'd watched her window that night. Thread divination proving remarkably accurate. Every wind revealed truth, yarn connecting worlds. Future husband holding other end of thread. These 30 divination foods tell Halloween's real story, not story of candy and costumes. Story of hope, prophecy, and young women seeking glimpses of their futures. Our great-great-grandmothers practiced these rituals with absolute faith. These foods survived because they worked, because they provided comfort when romantic futures were completely uncertain, because knowing someone waited for you somewhere made present hardships bearable. That's real magic. This isn't just holiday history. This is women's history. When October 31st wasn't Children's Night, it was Young Women's Night, the one night when fate revealed itself through food prepared properly at midnight. These rituals faded when Halloween became commercialized, when children replaced young women as holiday focus, when candy replaced prophecy. If these forgotten traditions fascinated you, share this video. Subscribe to keep women's hidden history alive, because some magic transcends time. Some hope survives everything. Some love stories begin with apple peels and midnight cakes, with mirrors and moonlight, with courage to look into uncertain futures. That's the Halloween our ancestors knew. That's the magic worth remembering.